Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a video of 10 names that we love but we won't be using. We're gonna give 10 boy names and 10 girl names. Or you wanna do the girl?
Yeah,
first?
I'll do the girls.
Girl. My question was, you want to do the girl name first?
Up to you.
But you can do the girls if you want to.
Sure, let's do the girls. Because I know we're gonna have a boy, so let's just get the girls out of the way.
We don't know the sex.
I have a strong feeling.
Okay, he thinks he knows is a boy. But okay, let's do 10 girl names or you want to do one-on-one?
Yeah, we'll do one-on-one.
Okay, we're gonna give 10 girl names, 10 boy names, and then we're gonna say what we like and what we don't like or why we won't be using them. Okay, so let's start with...
You start with that one, you like that one.
Okay, I like Rachel. I thought you were gonna do the girl names, but it's okay.
No, we say one-on-one.
Okay. Rachel, I think this name is beautiful. I love the name in the 3 languages. I love it in English, I love it in French, and I love it in Spanish. I love how it sounds in every language, and that's the problem when we're finding the name of our babies. Is hard to find a name that sounds good in English, good in Spanish, and good in French. Most of it in French. I have more of a trouble, but
I don't like it. I mean, I like it for an adult woman, just not for a kid. It doesn't.
You don't see a baby girl.
I don't see a baby
Rachel.
girl named Rachel. No, I don't.
I think it's a beautiful name.
And in French, to me, it sounds very cliche, like a very Jewish girl name. So I don't know. I feel like people here would always call her like Rachel, and I don't like that.
Okay, nothing against Jews.
I'm Jewish.
Okay, now the second one.
The second one was Mila, which we liked, both of us liked, but
no, I don't remember. Okay, so Mila, when we got pregnant with Nathan, in the beginning they told us it was a girl, and that was the name we were gonna give her. Then on the second ultrasound, they found out it was a boy. We found out it was a boy, so we said, okay, we keep Mila as a name for the girl if we have a girl afterwards. So I don't know. I think the name was. I really liked it when I was pregnant with Nathan.
Yeah, and then we kind of I don't know, grew apart. Like it didn't feel right anymore. Plus, there was this celebrity, how do you say that?
Oh, here in France?
Yeah, there was this reality TV celebrity who had that name, and we didn't like her that much. She was kind of I don't know. She was kind of vulgar, I don't like it. So
yeah.
it didn't feel right anymore. Plus, it was a very common name at the time of...
No, it wasn't.
It became very popular all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So that's why we.
That was in 2015. 2015, I gave birth in 2016.
Yeah, it became very popular in end of 2016, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a beautiful name.
Yeah, but now it's we just don't like it anymore.
I don't like it anymore. We had our second baby, and the baby is a girl, and we decided to go with Naomi because I kind of wanted to keep on having names with the N, and I love that name, and that wasn't even a question as soon as we knew.
We just liked it. It felt right. It clicked,
Yeah, as soon as we knew it was a girl, it was gonna be Naomi. For some reason, we didn't even think about Mila, but still, it's there. It's beautiful.
Let's move on, maybe
Sorry, guys, I had to stop it. I felt he was being rude. So the third baby girl name is Delilah, and I love that name. I love how it sounds, and Jeremy gave it to me, and ever since he said it, I was like, yeah, that's the name. That's the name. If baby that I'm expecting is a girl, I want it to be Delilah, and I still love the name. I love it.
I like it. I like Delilah in English the way it sounds. It's just in French it doesn't sound right. It's just people would just be like, what is it? What is that? Delilah is like it doesn't
Delilah.
yeah, it doesn't sound good in French at all.
I still think Delilah
It
sounds
doesn't.
good.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Nope.
So we won't be using it because Mr. here doesn't like the name,
No,
and
most
I
people
feel
we've asked, they said it doesn't look, it doesn't sound nice.
yeah, nobody has liked it.
No, nobody has liked it.
Even my sister and
She has the song "Hey There, Delilah," so. And I mean, I used to love that song, and now it's like can't hear that song.
yeah,
anymore.
but it's not because of the
Yeah,
song.
but people are gonna think of the song when they hear Delilah.
Not here.
No, because here it just doesn't sound right at all.
Okay, but I love it, and I feel in the girl names is most him that has issues with them. I don't think he likes all of them.
I don't like any of them. All right, next one is Nina, which I liked in the beginning.
You're the one that
I'm the one that
picked
found
them.
that one, but I just now I just the more I say it, the more it doesn't feel right, you know. Nina.
And now we're giving end names because I wanted to keep it on the end names. It's
Right.
Nathan, Naomi, and I
Well, that's
thought.
what we thought we were gonna stay with the ends, but
But right now
we
it's
don't
like
feel any
very
of-
complicated.
yeah, I don't like any of the end names.
Very complicated because we thought it was gonna be Nina. Now he changed his mind, and then I said, you know what, we have to name this baby, and if we have to go on another route and take another name, then let's not give end names anymore. And we've been trying here, but Mister is very complicated with that. I feel it's more you that's complicated on the girl name than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the other name, the fifth name, and I love this name, but nobody likes it.
I don't know where she came up with that one.
It's a Hebrew name, and I find it beautiful.
Okay. Doesn't
No.
mean it's beautiful.
No, I'm telling you it's Hebrew because when I was looking for names, I was looking for baby girl names
In Hebrew.
and it's Nava, and I love it. I don't know why. I love it. Nava. Nava. I think it's beautiful.
It's hard. Okay.
I think it's a beautiful name. It's just.
I don't like it.
I asked my mom when she came to visit me. I asked her, "Oh, what do you think about this name?" I'm telling. I don't want to say the name, but I just want to see their input because Jeremy doesn't like it, and nobody likes it. Well, now your dad said he liked it. Hated it, but now he likes it because I guess he's like.
No,
doesn't want
you
to
put pressure on him, so
yeah.
now he's like saying yes to everything.
I don't think
you
he contradicts me. He doesn't want to contradict me anymore.
No, he doesn't.
So he just said he liked it like a week ago. But I love that name. I think it's beautiful. Now, leave comments down below and tell me if you guys like it or not.
Do that. The next one is Abigail, which I like personally. It just, I don't know if I want my daughter to be named Abigail, but I really like that name. It sounds nice, it just, I don't want my daughter to be named that, you know.
Yeah, I feel you don't want your daughter to be named anything because you
I found the name that I like.
Okay, let's not get into that. And Abigail, by the way, was because I guess I'm desperate, so started like asking our family around to give us names, a list of names that they liked, and Abigail was given by two people, your sister and my sister, I believe.
Yeah.
And because also I told them to like look on your sister. I told her to look on Hebrew names, and that's one of the names she gave, and I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, just won't be picking that one.
Yeah, no, I mean it's beautiful, but I'm not saying I don't
missing
like
that
it.
little spark, you know.
Yeah, you want the spark.
I found the name.
Okay, then the second one is SKYE.
The second one?
Oh, sorry. The seventh? Well, I don't know. The following one is SKYE. I really like that name, but
I really like that name.
You like that name?
It's very similar, like close to the
No, that's anything. You're gonna make me mad.
Okay, so it's not close to anything.
I mean, it's a beautiful name. I just think of Paw Patrol because there is the pink dog girl.
SKYE.
Her name is SKYE, and I just think of Paw Patrol. And Nathan, every time he says like the names of the dogs, and I don't think it should be SKYE just because of that.
Gotcha.
But you like it.
I like it.
You didn't think of Paw Patrol.
Not at all. I don't really watch Paw Patrol, to be honest. Used to be my favorite show.
We did watch it together
No,
with
really.
Nathan.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention.
Okay.
The next one is Ilyana, which I don't really like at all.
No.
I never really liked that name.
No.
You kind of liked it.
Okay. When I told you the name, you said, yeah, I like it, but don't we know somebody?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know.
You kind of liked it, and then I told you why we know that name, and you're like, okay, no. The thing is that his cousin, they were in between Lina and Ilyana, or Ilyana,
Yeah.
as the name. And she had a baby, and they named her Lina. But I feel that if we do name our kid Ilyana, they're gonna say, oh, it's the name that
It's very close to my cousin's
we wanted to, like...
daughter's name. So they'll probably like compare and start saying, oh,
They already compare, so...
Alright,
I don't want to add to the list of comparison.
Comparison.
Comparison of that.
Yeah.
So now, this name I love, and my sister loves, and everyone kind of likes it, except Jeremy really doesn't like it.
My dad doesn't like it.
They gave me references that I don't like.
So what's the name?
Natasha.
Nah.
I
Sounds
love
like
it.
a Russian prostitute's name.
I didn't want you to say it.
You
Okay.
agree with me, right? Yeah.
Okay, they keep on telling me it's
Natasha.
Natasha. It's not a nice
Even
name.
your sister like agreed
No,
to a certain point.
not,
She's like,
not to
yeah,
prostitute.
like
She just said
kind of
it
a
sounds
hooker.
Russian.
Yeah, it sounds like a hooker. Yeah, she said that. Oh, whatever. Move on.
I
move
love
on,
that
move on,
name.
Move on.
Would you stop her? Do another one.
The next one is Natalie, which I hate.
I find it beautiful,
No.
and it was with the ends and also Hebrew, and I find it beautiful, Natalie. And I give you this one because you gave me Natalia as an option, and I told you no, my cousin's name is Natalia.
But anyways, I don't like it because I knew this girl back in high school that was very promiscuous, and her name was Natalie.
Oh, you never told me this.
I think I did,
No.
actually. Yes. Very promiscuous.
You know. Okay, and that's it. I wrote one extra one, but that's 10, I believe. 1, 2,
no, we're
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's it.
So those are the names we liked, but we won't be using. If any of your babies are named whatever of the names we gave, I love all of them. I honestly like all of them. It's just I haven't fallen in love
They're
with
nice
one.
names, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I don't like them.
For your baby.
For my baby.
So let's go to boy names, and I'm gonna let you start because that's your favorite.
That's my favorite one. I wanted Nathan to be called that. The first one is Marcus. I love that name.
Okay.
But
when we got together, we said if we have a baby and it's a boy, we will call them Marcus.
call him Marcus.
It will be the name of our baby.
Yeah. We signed and everything. He was like...
No, it's a name that we really like. I really like this name, but I just don't like it in
It sounds
French.
pretty awful in French.
I really don't like it. Even though you say, oh, it sounds okay, I just think I don't like the I don't like how it sounds. I mean, you go from Marcus to Marcus.
It doesn't sound awful. It's just...
Say it.
Marcus, yeah. It doesn't sound awful. Just you get a weird reaction when you say that name. People will always react weird. I don't know why. They kind of go like, "Oh, okay." Like it's weird, but
No,
I don't know.
we give it
I like
to,
it. I really like it.
Nathan's daycare teacher, and he's like, "Oh no, we hear Marius,
yeah,
but we don't hear Marcus."
Marius.
We didn't say like it's because we hear or we don't hear. It's just I don't like the sound of it.
Well, it's not gonna be Marcus.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful name in English. I love it, and it's also very common in Germany because when we went to Germany, you saw somebody signed Marcus for some reason when we went to visit my brother.
No,
And
she's
yes,
off completely. Whatever, move on.
no, and
It was at the American base
Yeah.
So
okay.
it was a signing sheet for the
Yes.
Americans
And
that came to visit.
Exactly.
So it's
you
not,
saw Marcus.
It's not in Germany.
No.
It's in.
Would you let me finish?
Yes.
Okay. So you saw it in Germany, and we were talking with my brother's wife. I was gonna say girlfriend, wife, and she said that is a very, very common German name. So I don't know if she's right. I'm just.
She's from Czech, so who knows? She might be wrong. I'm just joking.
This is just.
Next name.
I don't know if I will ever do a video with you again.
I'm joking.
Do the third one.
The second one is Maxwel, which I think is really nice too. But it's a brand of coffee here, so people are like, "Oh yeah, like the coffee." So it's like, yeah.
I don't like it.
That one is pretty self-explanatory.
I mean, I give the excuse of the coffee brand or whatever. I just don't like it. Okay. I don't like that name.
Woo, revelations!
No, I don't like that name.
Anyways,
the third name is Noam. I love that name. I find it beautiful.
I really don't like it.
But I think it's too common.
Noam, yeah, it became very common. But
here, I don't know in the US.
Became very common, and it's just, I don't like it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do those. You did too, so I'm gonna do
Go for
one. The other one is Eli, and I love that name. I love it. I think it has like.
Yeah, ever since we watched, what was it, The Good Wife?
Oh yeah, what does he do?
He's like her assistant, right, or something like that.
No, he works for him, for the guy.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, like kind of whatever.
Like a PR guy.
We like that name a lot. Ever since we watched that show.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't sound right in French. It's one of those names that
say it in French.
Eli. And the problem is that there was a very famous comedian back in the day that had that name, and everybody, when you said that name now, it's like, oh, like the comedian, and he was like a very flamboyant homosexual comedian, and I have nothing against homosexual, but this guy was very flamboyant, and so now when you say that name, it's like, oh yeah, like that guy, right? And it's like, yeah, so like in France, it's pretty much a name that nobody.
I didn't know he was homosexual. Like,
come on. Anyways, and now like it's a very rare name now.
I think
France,
it's very rare.
It's very rare because of that comedian, pretty much. I
mean, I don't know. My reasoning is that it has nothing to do with the comedian or anything like that. It's just I don't like how it sounds in French.
Yeah, and plus it doesn't sound really nice.
Yeah. Go.
Alright, the fifth one is Liam, which we liked.
I love this name, and I feel it has strong character.
It's a very nice name, but it was very common.
It's starting to be very common.
It's like every other kid now is like Liam. So we're like, oh man, it's not gonna be special, it's gonna be like, oh, another Liam.
We want rare, kind of rare.
And we wanted rare. We called Nathan. It was rare, and now everybody's name is Nathan, which is weird because there was like no Nathan when we picked that name back in 2016, and now every other kid is like Nathan.
Well, we hear it a lot now,
which is freaking weird. Anyways,
now the other one is Nolan, and I like that name, but it's just what. We had it on the list for Nathan.
But it's kind of like Liam. It's like it became very, very common.
Yeah.
Very common.
It's a name that we like, but now it's like even his friend's name and Nathan's friend's name is Nolan. And they have two Nolans actually now.
Yeah, they got two Nolans. They got two Nathans. They got a lot of
so
names.
I kind of want it to be like kind of rare.
Mm-hmm.
And that it sounds nice in
all languages.
No, both. At least English and French.
Yeah.
Okay, you love that one.
Alright, that one was like my top with Marcus. There was Zachary. But I don't know why we didn't pick Zachary at the end. You didn't really like it.
I don't like it in French.
She doesn't like it.
Say it in French.
Zachary. Zach.
Okay, you can call Zach, but his name will still be Zachary.
Yeah, but okay.
And in French,
it still sounds nice.
awful.
I think it sounds nice.
Say it again.
Zachary. Alright, whatever. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it.
This
It's her
is-
prerogative.
Yes, it's
She
my
says that with her
prerogative.
mouth.
So the other name is Dylan. I like the name.
We both like that name, right?
Even Nathan was gonna like it was on Nathan's list also
Yeah.
of the
Well,
names. that
most
we
of these
really
names were on Nathan's list.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So yeah, the reason we didn't pick Dylan is because my dad has had like a coworker.
Isn't it his cousin?
Yeah, it's like he's kind of weird. It's like have a weird family. He's kind of like his cousin, but they work together. So it was like a business family relation, and he kind of screwed him over. So we decided not to call him.
Right, we decided, but sometimes I do like mock him and say, okay, we're gonna call a child Dylan. And his face
Like my dad
changes.
really like gets pissed when he hears that name now.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I've never like your dad's not somebody that gets mad or like
No, he
something.
just, you know,
But every time I say the name,
it just feels like
he changes, and
Yeah.
I think it's like an insult if we ever call our kid
yeah.
Dylan.
That's why. Next on the list is Aaron,
Aaron.
and I like that name.
We like that name.
Yeah.
It's a nice name, but I feel now we cannot use it.
Yeah.
Because
So we won't be using it because my best friend, our best friends, pretty much here, and also our kids' godfather and godmother are having a kid, and they're planning on naming him Aaron. So even though we like that name, we can't really call our next son Aaron. It wouldn't make sense, you know. It's already taken.
Yeah, it's already.
It's already taken. Like it's like family, you know, and you can't name your son or daughter the same name as your cousin. Or
Yeah, even though they're not sure about the name, I told them.
Yeah, we said by like we won't pick that name.
We told them because he said it's good that we told the name. That we told the name because maybe we were gonna call our child the same way, but
Yeah.
since we know they like it, we won't be using it.
Won't use it.
Sorry.
Alright.
And then the last one is a name that I love. That I almost got Jerry to change his mind and name Nathan Nathaniel. I love that name. It's beautiful.
I hate it.
I feel like it has like prestige.
Nathaniel, man.
Nathaniel.
Sounds like a kid you like gets bullied in school all day, you know.
No.
Nathaniel, look.
Nathaniel, I
I
love
don't
it.
like it at all.
So Nathan was kind of a
Nathan was like a
compromise.
compromise because I like Nathan. It sounds right in all languages, and even in French, Nathaniel just doesn't sound right at all.
See?
Nathanael. Ugh. Sounds horrible.
I love it. So those are the names we like, but we won't be using. If you have any like,
Let us know what you think.
you're not letting me finish the sentence.
Sorry.
If you
Serious.
have any suggestions for baby girl names or baby boy names, I would love to hear them because I'm not sure about the baby girl.
Because I have found a name for both genders, but I kind of like told my dad, and now she's pissed
Oh,
off.
you have
and
to say it.
Yeah, because I want to use that name, and she's like, no.
We
can't
found
use
the
it.
name. We found the name.
We found the name.
Three weeks ago,
And
and we shaked it and we said
I told
that's
my
the
dad.
name for the baby girl. Because the
Told my
baby boy, as soon as I knew I was pregnant, we had the name kind of.
Which I'm not sure about.
But now he's not sure about it.
Because I found the name
No, but
that I love. That's like that sparkle. I was like, oh wow. That's
yeah,
the
but
name.
that name, I'm not sure I would put it on it's a unisex name.
Yes.
It's a unisex name, and it could go for a boy, but I still like the one. So I told you, okay, if it's a girl, then that will be the girl's name. I'm not sure about putting it to a boy. I said that to you because I still like the one we picked first.
We'll see.
But we're not gonna tell anybody until the baby's born. And we said, okay, we're gonna send a text, and we're gonna send what was it? No.
Is that normal?
No.
Why?
Sorry guys, I don't know what happened with my computer, but we were talking about finding the name, and we also okay, so we said we were gonna send a text and with a rhyme, and then whoever was closest figures out the name, or closer, we will tell them
Gets
the name.
$1 million.
And we shaked on it. We were so
Shook.
good. We shook on it.
Shook.
And okay, it was good. We picked it. I was like stressing out for not finding the name and everything. And now they come home. He comes home with his dad for Naomi's baptism, and I'm just serving all of them. And he just goes. His dad goes, "Oh, I really like the girl name." Yeah. So he told his dad, and I told right in front of his dad. I said, "Sorry, dude, we're not using it anymore. You told your dad. I didn't want you to tell anybody, so we're not using that name anymore." And here we are, looking for the baby girl name. Thanks to you, that are the most complicated of finding names.
I found the name. So I'm gonna call my baby girl that name.
You
But it's a
have,
boy, so I know the name.
you have no right of choosing the name when I'm the one that's carrying the baby 9 months and I'm the one that's pushing
that's
it
a
out.
wrap.
So,
Bye.
thank you guys for watching. Leave comments, like, subscribe, and then if you have any suggestions on the names, I would love to hear them. I would love to like have ideas and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You will be open-minded. Open-minded.
Dankeschön.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.